Oh, hey guys. So I'm eating almonds right now. People say my intros have been kind of generic, so.
What is up, guys? This is West for Show here, bringing you a Revelation PvP video, overviewing all the types of PvP that is going to be existing upon the NA/EU release of the game. Why did I use the acronyms? I have no idea, but I did. So anyways, thank you guys so much for the absolutely amazing support and love you have been showing on these videos lately. In the Revelation aspect, it has just completely overwhelmed me with gratitude in ways that you can't even imagine. So I had to get that out of the way. And with that being said, there is going to be a like goal of 50 this time. We're not doing 10 likes anymore. We're not doing 15 likes. That's like baby talk now. You guys are showing way too much love. We're going to do 50 likes and see how fast we can hit it, because I know we will hit it. It's just a matter of how fast we can hit it. So show some love, especially in the comment section. Comment up on this freaking video and show your love, show your support, show your opinions. Discuss anything and everything MMOs or Revelation. It's going to be awesome. But before we get into the video, I do want to say that the footage in the background, as you can tell, will not include PvP gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and let that out before you start disliking this video and getting salty, like I am right now. There's no PvP gameplay. It is only the trailer footage. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. First up, we have Open World PvP, one of my favorite styles of PvP combat that brings the nostalgia out of me, it brings the childhood out of me, it brings the rage out of me. Oh, because it is very frustrating when you get ganked when you're trying to quest. But with that being said, there is a system in the game where if you get ganked and you don't attack back, there is a debuff that gets placed upon the attacking player, and it goes so far to the point that if it's that drastic, they can even lose a piece of equipment if they die with that debuff upon them and they don't get rid of it by doing a quest or a few other avenues to get rid of it. So if you get attacked and ganked and you don't want to fight back, you can just do your thing and let them fight you back and they'll get that debuff. So it kind of encourages players not to gank and just, you know, assault players who don't want to fight back. But there is a level 40 cap to unlock PvP. I don't know why I said cap, but you have to be level 40 to unlock PvP, which there will be a peace mode and a killing mode. Now, it's not like Terra Online where you activate PvP mode and you can then kill and be killed, but rather, when you have peace mode activated, your attacks just will not damage players. You can still be attacked and killed and ganked, your skills just will not damage anybody else. And if you have killing mode on, then they will damage other players. Now, I'm interested to see if you have peace mode on and you get attacked, if you have to activate killing mode to return the favor and start attacking back, or if it will kind of activate it for you. That's what I'm interested in finding out. I don't know for sure how that's going to work just yet, but that is a thing. So there will be safe areas and there will be unsafe areas. So it's not like the entire world is PvP capable, but there will be safe zones and PK zones and things like that. So it's interesting to see, which, by the way, those zones will be like PvPvE oriented for the most part. There will be zones like that. And what really interested me about crafting is that you can make hybridized gear. So it will provide half PvE stats, half PvP stats, or whatever the balance is going to look like. It'll provide kind of like a best of both worlds kind of stats, which I'm like fired up. I love that kind of gear. I love that kind of crafting system. We'll see how it works, but you can make hybridized gear for PvP and PvE when you're going into open world zones like that. So next up, we have arenas. And you guys know how arenas go. You have World of Warcraft and WildStar and Blade and Soul. I mean, it's been done before, but upon release, there will be 3v3 arenas, and there will be a last man standing type mode that you can do as well. Now, 1v1 arenas will not be a thing. There will be duels for that, so you can always duel other players or do open world PvP, things like that if you're looking for 1v1s. But with the cross-server battles, which was the last thing I was going to talk about, but I'll go ahead and talk about it now. Cross-server battles will include a 1v1 system, a 3v3 system, and a large-scale system, and you can battle players across all servers, and you can open rooms, and it's kind of like that. So you open your rooms, and you can decide what type you want to do, and it broadcasts above or across all the servers, and people can join. And I don't know if it's rated or anything like that though, but the arenas, the rated arenas, there's only 3v3 and last man standing upon release. Next up, we have Battlegrounds. Oh, Battlegrounds, the memories, the love, the satisfaction. Of course, in this game, there will be a capture the flag style, a warfare style, and a few other kinds of Battlegrounds, so there will be a lot of versatility. It won't just be like deathmatch or anything like that. There will be kind of like, I hate to say this, but we're bringing up WoW. You guys were birthed in Warsong Gulch. You guys were birthed in Arathi Basin. Unfortunately, I didn't really play WoW back in those days when those things existed, but anywho, that's besides the point. Battlegrounds will have 10v10, 20v20, and 30v30 modes for bigger and smaller scale Battlegrounds. It's gonna be amazing. I love Battlegrounds so much. Get to test our skills with other players. I don't know if we can do pre-mades or anything like that. I'm sure you can, but it's very interesting to see. So there will be Guild Wars. And those of you guys who actually come from the game, Guild Wars, or Guild Wars 2, know a lot about this. Well, I guess Guild Wars 2 doesn't have too much about it, but Guild Wars definitely emphasize this because it's in the name. But there will be 30v30 and 50v50 Guild Wars. From the looks of it, that sounds incredible. Now, I haven't seen footage if it's like real-time bases or anything like that, but you are trying to attack and destroy each other's bases, and it's large scale, and guild battles are a big deal, man. That's one thing I feel like a lot of games miss, are these guild fights. That's really what, like, it brings a community together when you can just go to war with each other, you know what I'm saying? It really brings you together. So, really excited to see what this leads up to. And last but not least, we have sieges. Castle sieges. Large scale castle sieges, to be exact. So in the world, there are going to be 7 exclusive territories to capture and control. And whenever you do capture them and control them, you also control like the attached cities that surround them. I don't know if that's going to bring you resources or things like that, but they do control the attached sub-cities that are connected to the main territories. There's one that's in the sky, there's one in the sea, and then there's 5 others. And I love this statement. NetEase made this statement on their website, and they said, the elements won't give in easily. So apparently, there's going to be NPCs or something that's going to be fighting with the defending team, whether it's NPCs or weather effects or like, who knows what's going to happen. But it's not just players that you have to fight against to capture and besiege a territory or a stronghold. So we'll see what that looks like, man. That sounds exciting, and it sounds a lot like World v World or something from like ESO or Guild Wars 2, but it may be a lot more versatile considering it is in the actual world of the game rather than like instanced combat. But yeah, man, castle sieges. So, just to conclude everything and to remind you guys, open world PvP, arenas, battlegrounds, guild wars, sieges, and cross-server battles. So obviously there is an overwhelming amount of PvP content that's pretty much for every single type of player, I'll be honest. Like, I really don't know what they're leaving out when it comes to PvP. But it sounds incredible. It sounds versatile, and you know, they have there's a lot of content that's coming with each thing. You know, they're releasing numerous battlegrounds, numerous arenas, numerous PvP zones, 7 territories. I mean, there's a lot of content, just raw content that's going to be out there upon release. So there's just going to be an infinite amount of things to do. I'm excited to see what it's really going to look like. Of course, I don't want to overhype the game, guys. You guys know I'm excited, and when I get passionate about something, I like to just like go crazy, freak out, and hype the mess out of it. I'm really trying to avoid overhyping this game because I know a lot of you guys are worried about it being pay to win and things like that, but truthfully, I am excited. I am hyped. I am really passionate to see what it looks like, and if it does go pay to win, then that's what happens, and we'll roll with it if it does. I'm not planning personally to buy any Founders Packs or anything like that, although you do get some really cool mounts and stuff from them. I'm not going to purchase anything like that just yet. I'm just going to wait for the release, well, wait for the closed beta, first of all, jump into the game, see what it's like, get a feel for it, and then continue making content from there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Wes for Show, talking about PvP, which is like the best part of MMOs, period. Don't care who your daddy is. It's better than sliced bread or Betty White. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe for more content. Comment, like, you know what it is. This is Wes for Show, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.